Very good morning to everyone. Myself Jiten Chicholkar, Assistant Professor, Department of Pediatric Nursing. Today I will be discuss about the audiovisual aids in the nursing educations. It means the basic definitions, types, and objective principles and use of AV aids. The AV aids is also called as the audiovisual aids are also called as instruction material. Audio literally means hearing and visual means that which is found by saying. So all such aids which endeavor to make the knowledge clear to us through our senses are called audio visual aids, either instructional material. All this learning material make the learning situations as real as possible and give us first hand knowledge through the organ of hearing and seeing. Therefore, any device which can be used to make the learning experience more concrete and effective, more realistic and dynamic can be considered audio visual material. We learn through our sense organ. Sense are the way of knowledge. All the sense organ help us is understanding environment. Most of the knowledge which we acquire from the schools come through our ears and eyes. Audio visual aids define us according to Burton. These are sensory objective and image which stimulate an emphasis on learning process. It is trainable, motivation, classification and stimulation process of learning. The basic common objectives of the these presentations to enhance the teacher's skill which help to make teaching learning process effective, make learner active in the classroom, communicate them according to their capabilities, develop lesson plan and build interest to make students good observer, developed easy and understandable learning material, follow child cornered learning process, involve intimation in objectives, to create interest in different groups, to make teaching process more effective, the basic common mostly appropriate teaching learning audiovisual aids. Define resource. The term resource is normally used to describe funds, a source of supply or support available means according to the Webster dictionary. In medical education, it is used for support that help in teaching. What are the learning resources? The inputs used in the process of acquiring knowledge, attitude, or skills from study, instruction, or experiences. They could be classified as electronic or non electronic learning sources. Non electrics, books, handouts, chalk and board, mannequins, models, flip charts, electric, OHP. OHP means overhead projector, slide projectors, it means PPT presentation, PowerPoint presentations, computer, one picture worth 10,000 words, old Chinese proverb. I believe you can talk for 30 minutes on this cartoon. Most of pupils believe with the presentation with audio visual aids is more persuasive, improve communication effective, improve audience perception of presenters, improve speakers' confidence. The most commonly types of the presentations, types of the aviates, it can be classified simply on the basis of sensory experiences because human beings derive their experiences mainly through direct sensory contact. Keeping this in view, it can be classified into three main groups. First one, audio visual examples are like radio, tape recorder, gramophone, linguaphone, audio cassettes player, language laboratory. Second thing is visual aids. Examples are chart, black and white board, maps, pictures, models, textbook, slide projector, transparency, flash card, print material, etc. Audiovisual aids examples are LCD projector, film projector, TV computer, VCD players, visual classroom, multimedia, etc. The most commonly advantage of audiovisual aids. These are it help to make learning process more effective and conceptual. It help to grab the attention of the students. It builds interest and motivation teaching student learning process. It enhances the energy level of teaching and students. It is even better for overburdened classrooms. It provides students a realistic approach and experiences. More than advantage, so something is some disadvantage are also in audiovisual aids. Technical problems, students distraction, expensive, time consuming, need space, convenience. The basic characteristic of audio visual aids: relevancy, useful of purposeful teaching, accuracy, interest, minimum verbalism, comprehensibility, motivation, realism. How can take benefit from audio visual aids? Through every children can take benefits while using visual aids for learning, but it is more helpful for those students having language disorder, autism spectrum disorders, Down syndrome, those who have learning disability, students who have English as a secondary language, those having oppositional defi- defiant disorder, personality development delay, have the problem of hearing impairment, have the symptom of attention deficiency hyperactive disorders. This is the most common benefit of aviates. More than study analysis of effectiveness of the audiovisual aids teaching in the different type of university. Most people believe that the presentation with visual aids is more persuasive. Basically, already discussed improve communication effectiveness, audience perfection, or presenter improve speaker's confidence. The wonder of PowerPoint presentation. The PowerPoint presentation is not synonymous with the presenting or teaching with visual aids or even with a computer project. An effective presenter must be familiar with the Aristotle put in 2500 years ago. All the available means of persuasions, rhetoric, 1355 25. Things you can do with a computer projector. Demonstration, just like vital sign, medication, injection, intramuscular, intravenous, subcutaneous, ECG, X-ray, ultrasonography, blood sampling, etc. Discussion or analyzing by the graphs, animation of references, sources, quotation for discussion. You can project a whiteboard that allow for more free from discussion. PowerPoint, however, has notable weaknesses. It's not easy to create slides. It wastes of time. It take control over pupil away from the presenter. It make for ugly presentations. It does not lend itself to spontaneous discussion. PowerPoint, however, has notable weaknesses. Is continue. It too easily become a replacement for the presenter, not a reinforcement. Presenters rely too much on the slides for structure. Presenter fail to establish the connections necessary to make their message memorable. Presenters fail to establish ethos, their most powerful appeal. It does not lend itself to spontaneous discussion. What do you need to use audiovisual aids in your lesson? To maintain a high level of interest in the lesson, to get students to use the knowledge at beginning stages, to promote greater student participants, they can use at all level of learning. Point to be considered: quality of material to be used, appropriateness to the subject, group to whom it is to be used, availability of material, availability of facilities for its use, manner in which it is to be used. Audio and video equipments. Load all speakers presentations onto hard drive of one computer. Have a backup disk or CD-ROM of all presentations. Layout and design. View your presentation on your computer screen from a distance of 10 feet. If you are having trouble reading your monitor, the effect will be the same when projected. Text placement should be consistent. Make sure there is good contrast between the text and background. The background. Stick with a single and simple background. Too many busy items detract from the content. Color. Select color that are easy on the eye for several minutes of viewing. Keep intention color to a minimum. Text size. Projected text should be large enough to be read by all viewers, even the pupil in the back from the room. Headline text 36 to 44 size, subtext 34 to 36, second level text 24 to 28. 24 point is a minimum for most situations. Text size, remember, as a text size decreased, it become more difficult to read. For individual playback, text size can be reduced to no smaller than 12 to 14 points. Try to keep subtext to 7 lines. Font style, select simple bold styles, select a standard system font. It helps ensure visual consistency when the presentation is displayed from a different computer than the one it was created on. All capitalizations later are difficult to read and should be avoided. Image. Do not sorry. Do use image to supplement your message. Do use image to emphasize your point. Do not use an image as a space filler. Do not use redundant images. Animations. Animations create the attraction of the visual activities. He is almost remembered to longer time. Animation can help focus the viewer attentions, but it should be kept simple and used sparingly. Keep it in the same folder. Additional presentation presenter tips. Arrive earlier. Check out the equipment, lights and setup. Get oriented the rooms, lighting and audiovisual room. Brush upon giving your presentation. Give yourself time to feel preparedness and confident. OHP, overhead projector, face to face contact with audience, proper eye contact of the student and teacher. Projector located in the front of room and near speaker for easy to access. It access its meant by the pointer help to OHP read and focus on the particular topic. Can be used to focus audience attention. Effective in a fully lighted room, audience can follow, hang out or take notes. Ability to modify transparencies during presentations. Overhead projectors sequence of material can be modified during presentations. Unframed transparency is easy to store and transfer. Easily fit in file folder. Overlays can be used to simplify complex information into layers. Short lead times in minutes for preparation of transparencies. Low cost of transparency material. Disadvantage of overhead projectors. Continuous tone color transparencies are costly. Overhead projector is bulky and heavy to transport. Frame transparencies are bulky and difficult to store. Pages from books cannot be used effectively. without modification, since text will usually to be small from audience to read. Overhead projection is perceived as being less professional than slides in a formal setting. Presentation techniques for overhead projectors. Use on and off switch to focus attention. On to focus attention on visual, off to focus attention on speaker. Turn the projector off when you are not using it for extended period of time to reduce distraction from audience. Presentations techniques for overhead projectors. Use projector stage like a chalkboard, acetate sheet or roll, water soluble transparency pen. Note for presentation can be projected with presentation, added in conjunction with presentation, relieved one point at a time. Points in group discussion can be listed to verify communication, used to focus further discussion. Point of emphasis. Concentrate attention on message being covered. Use obtuse shape like pens, coin, arrows, etc. Highlighting. Use pen of different color from original. Be sure to use water soluble pen if you need to reuse the original transparency. Use underline, circle, arrow, check, bullet, star, etc. as emphasis code for our your audiences. Progressive disclosure with opaque cover. मार्जिन कर देगी
गई
बच गया हमारी. Pointing for emphasizes. Concentrate attention on message being covered. Use opaque shape like pen, coin, arrows, etc. Highlighting. Use pen of different color from original. Be sure to use water soluble pen if you need to reuse the original transparency. Use underline, circle, arrow, check, bullets, star, etc. Progressive disclosure with opaque cover. Reveal topics one point at a time. Direct attention to point being covered. Prevent distractions. Preparing transparencies. The rule of 6 line per transparencies, 6 word per line, 6 mm smallest letter size, 6 centimeter, 3 plus 3 on each side margin. Overhead projection survival kit. Extension cord, plug adapter, spare bulb, transparency pen. The basically audio visual aids used to all education side, medical, nursing, non-medical, technical, engineering, everything is available to easy to convey the method of audio visual aids. In audio visual aids play an important role in health education also. The health education can be classified into the three groups: purely audio auditory aids, purely visual, and combination of both auditory and visual aids. Media or material in health education can be used for different purpose. And for different groups of pupils, learning and understanding seems to result when more senses such as touch, sight, and hearing are reached by the media. If used properly, they create interest and motivate pupil to learn. Learning is made more permanent because this aids supply a concentrate basic for learning rather than abstracting thinking. No health education can be effective without audio. The visual aids, audio visual aids can be classified into three groups: purely auditory, purely visual, and combined combination audio visual. The first one is discussed here, auditory aids. Just example for tape recorder, microphone, amplifier, earphones. The recently used for the most of the person is earphone. Next is visual aids. Visual aids, blackboard, direct contact to the teacher and student, flannel graph, models, specimens, posters, film strips, slides, epidiascope, and etc. Combined audio visual aids, sound films, such example for videos, YouTube, etc. Slide tape combinations such as animation with effect of the sound, television, computer and internet. A knowledge of the advantage, disadvantage and limitation of each audio visual and is necessary in order to take proper use of them. Audio visual aids are means to the end, not an ends themselves. Audio visual aids used in mass media. Posters. Posters are intended to attract public attentions. Therefore, the material needs artistic preparations. The message on the poster should be short, simple, direct, and one that can be taken at glance to and easy to understand. The life of a poster is usually short and needs frequent replacement. As a medium of health education, posters are not effective in changing human behavior. Posters should be colorful to catch the eye and convey the message clearly. Simple language and short sentence should be used. If used in clinic, outpatient department or health centers, they should be changed frequently. When possible, explain the message to the learner and use them to supplement the teaching. Second is health magazines. A good health magazines can be important channel of communications. The material needs expert presentations. The Swasth Hind from Delhi and WHO from are important health magazines. The health magazine stimulate awareness among pupils for the illnesses, diseases and infections. Next one is press. Press is newspaper are the most widely distributed for all form of reading material. They are an important channel of communication to the pupil. Films. Films are very expensive to produce and they get out of date very quickly, but film show attract large gathering. Radio and TV, these are found nearly in every home. They are potent instruments of education. Radio talk should not exceed 15 minutes. Health exhibitions, if properly organized, health exhibition can attract large number of people. Health exhibitions are used in connection with key point of interest, example fairs and festivals, mass campaigning, etc. Health museums, a good health museums can be a very effective mass media of education, such as the ones in Hyderabad in Andhra Pradesh. Indigenous media like Katha Vartha, Prabhat fairies, songs, and dramas have roots in our culture. Health message can be carried out through this media. Selection and use of ads. The criteria for guide for the selection of the books and other printed teaching material, how which applies in a given instant depends upon the teaching objectives which have been set up to meet particular needs. Criteria for selection audiovisual aids. The facts should be scientifically accurate. Needed material should be present. All the information should be pertinent. It should cover the entire requirements. All the idea should be essential, significant, and important to clear understanding. These are the basic audio visual awaits. Thank you.